Tonight on One Season Wonders, meet the Savages, Adam, Jessica, and their 2 children. In this, the first of 6 episodes, the family begins their search for a much-needed au pair.
I'll bless the light that lights on you, believe me. Days I remember all my life.
I'm really tidy.
What?
No, not tidy. Tired. I'm really tired.
Oh, this is ridiculous. People have worked and brought up kids for thousands of years.
Yes. What?
Come on, we can do it. Let's have a conversation.
All right. Shoes. Say something about shoes.
No, a proper conversation. Like we used to have.
Teeth?
About something proper, like abortion.
Okay. You go first.
Okay. Shh. Listen. Can you hear a scratching noise?
Yes, it's a...
Shush.
It's a mouse.
What?
It's a mouse.
How do you know?
He's my friend.
What?
He normally stays downstairs. This is a major trip. I don't know how he managed the stairs.
Adam? Might spread diseases.
Well, I don't think it's deliberate.
They're dirty. They go blind and run up clocks.
I'd be very surprised if there was a recurrence of that.
But doesn't it freak you out that it might jump up in the night and sit on your face?
No, I like that kind of thing. I think it was our old friend Confucius who said, "Mice are fine. It's geese you want to worry about."
Neither of us wants to work less, so if we're going to be less tired, we need more childcare.
Yes. Nicola, love, carrots or celery?
Donut.
Apple, orange,
Donut.
pickled onion, stem ginger.
Donut.
Well, what about an au pair?
Do we really want a strange, gabbling foreigner living under our roof, stealing our chocolate?
Christine's having real trouble with her. She started eating paper, apparently, and acting like a dog.
Can we have her? She sounds like a laugh.
Didn't really put an au pair, anyway.
I thought maybe she could sleep with us. Don't tell me you're being the Pope.
Looking for mouse droppings. Every day I move further away from my dream of being Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I can see some!
Listen, he's a good kid. He'd never crap in a kitchen.
Maybe it was a friend of his.
Knowing him as I do, I think he'd jump up and use the toilet.
What's that?
Oh, it's gone in the marmalade.
Nobody touch anything.
Luke. Oh. We could ask Dad to look after the kids more. In many ways, he's perfect.
Tell me the ways.
He's available. He's available.
If I were a rich man, diddle, oodle, idle, oodle, idle, oodle, idle, ooh. No. It needs a ship. That's more me. Hello?
Hello, Donald. It's Jessica. Can I have a word?
Yes?
I was thinking possibly in person.
Yes, of course. There's an odd smell down there. I'm afraid we think something may be festering in a corner. My money's on a dead pigeon, but there's a theory that it might be the remains of a big McDonald's.
Hello, Donald.
Hello, Jessica. Oh, have I done something wrong?
No, I just wanted to have a chat.
My wife said that to me once. I started to chat about how much I like tulips, and she said, no, not that, I'm leaving you. She didn't want to chat at all.
No.
That was a spectacular red herring.
Yes.
A punch in the nose, that's what she wanted.
I mean, a chat. A chat. A genuine chat.
Oh, good, good. Oh, come through.
Oh, look, our present. Isn't that lovely?
Yes, it's a big hit.
Donald, you've often talked about how you'd like to get to know your grandchildren better.
Yes?
Well, Adam and I have been really exhausted recently, and we were wondering whether you would consider taking care of Luke and Nicola on a more formal basis.
Don't make me adopt them.
No. I just mean a couple of hours a week. They really enjoy being with you, except when you sing them your war songs.
Yes, I'd be delighted to look after them.
You know they're on a knife edge and can flip at any moment.
Yes, I was with you that day in Hamleys.
I'm okay, I'm all right.
No, it'll be fun. Oh, it seems like only last week that my own children are rampaging around, gluing everything together, feeding frog spawn to the little Dutch boy from number 38. When do I start?
Tomorrow. 9 o'clock.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello. No, me, Adam, your husband. Has Dad rung in? He's not doing anything too advanced, like taking them to the zoo, is he? Oh, he is. Okay. Me, I bought a loaf. Yeah. It was a bit squashed at the sides, but I managed to press it back into shape. So that was good. And, not an especially interesting day, no. Yeah, OK, yeah, see you later. Yeah, bye.
I've bought you your cheese ball. Now, today we've got Lancashire cheddar, that's quite crumbly, and some Welsh brie, which is quite rich, so, you know, watch yourself with that, because you don't want to...
Multi-kill. Multi-kill.
Multi-kill.
Ants, moles, gnats, fleas, flies. And Mrs. Jessica Savage rang up with a rodent problem.
Oh, right. She didn't tell me she was going to do that. We do have a mouse, but it's not really a problem.
That's only going to encourage him, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you kill many things in a week?
I like to think so. They call me the Terminator.
Big friggin' deal.
What?
Nothing.
I'll leave you some poison. If that doesn't work, call us again and we'll bring over some DT5000.
What does that do?
It's beautiful.
What do you do if your customer forms a relationship with their mouse?
What kind of loser forms a relationship with vermin?
It's a good point, yeah, good point.
Invoice. Poison. I've got to go. I've got moles to terminate in Battersea.
He's someone's son, you know.
Thank you so much, Donald. How were Nicola and Luke?
They were fine. They were fine. They're in my bedroom.
Oh.
No, don't let them out.
What?
Sorry.
Are you all right?
I just feel rather tired.
Oh, I shouldn't have let you take them to the zoo. That's the Grand National of childcare.
I think they enjoyed themselves there. I remember to give Luke lots of fizzy drinks, like you said.
No, don't give him a fizzy drink.
Oh, don't?
So he was quite jittery and hyper.
Yes. Maybe it's better if I act as a sort of executive consultant to your children rather than day-to-day manager.
Yes.
They're lovely kids, though, don't get me wrong. At one point, Nicola just laid her head on my shoulder. Really very touching. She was actually wiping her nose on my coat, but, you know, there was an element of affection.
I'll just release the children.
I suppose you'd better.
How does this sound? Au pair wanted for family with 2 young children. Own room in lovely happy house. Own room in happy house. Own room. Must be presentable.
You mean pretty, don't you?
No.
How about must be dependable and experienced?
I'd just be a little bit worried that would attract dumpy older women. Dumpy old women, queuing round the block, dressed in dependable clothing. I'm not anti them, I'm just saying there would be a lot of them.
Why don't we go for a male au pair?
That is a great idea. Oh, no, hang on, we can't, because I'd hate that.
Why?
Well, it's complicated, but it boils down to not wanting to see another man's pants hanging up in my garden.
I found this in the cupboard under the stairs.
I know. It's to murder the mouse.
It's got a square of chocolate in it.
Is it?
And This one has got a marshmallow in it.
We do live in very strange times, don't we? Have you read what the poison does to these mice? Causes convulsions, hemorrhaging and death. That can't be healthy.
All right. We'll get a mouse trap. How does that sound?
All right. Down on the back of your neck as you're nibbling cheese.
Oh.
Backbone splintered into 100 little pieces.
Have you worked with children before?
No, but I was one.
Yes. Do you like them?
This? Very nice. Stop on this scooter now! Scary lady, yes?
These are work references and copies of my childcare qualifications.
Ah. You're a bit of a gentle giant, aren't you?
I have a degree in structural engineering, if you need help with building jobs and so on around the house.
May I? Hey, let's compare them to Adam's.
Yeah, I've got to go back on the bloody tube. She's so rubbish. Not as crap as buses, mind you.
Okay, bye-bye then.
So you will ring me about when I start?
Oh, yes.
Because at the moment, I just sit at home with my sodding bum all day.
Bye then.
Bye. She was fun. Can we have her? I'd love to hear her reading to the kids. So, Piglet, who was a complete and utter tosser, decided to ass around with that bouncing tit Tigger.
I bought you a present.
Ah. I thought you'd forgotten.
I heard your mouse friend again this morning, scrabbling around. Phil.
It's not Phil, it's Bill.
You have this idea that these mice sit around on little furniture in front of little log fires eating tiny plates of crumpets, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
And you're prepared to use this on them. Look at it. This has really brought out your sadomasochistic side, hasn't it? So disappointingly absent from our sex play.
Oh, shut up and get me some wine.
And it's dangerous.
It's perfectly safe.
Yeah, that's what they've said before every major volcano's gone off. Ooh, that's safe. That'll never erupt, burying 50,000 people under hot ash. You love it here in Pompeii. Don't move to Verona. Or the Titanic. Oh, she's perfectly safe. Look at her. She's a very byword in stability. Towering inferno. Same story, but I've probably made my point.
Let's go over this list, shall we? Who did you like best?
I thought Inga was very personable. Little Inga. What I say, little.
You just picked the prettiest one, haven't you?
That is a complete and utter coincidence.
Even though she gave her hobby as shoplifting.
It's great. We wouldn't have to pay her.
I quite like Svetlana.
Except she pronounced children as children.
We're only paying 50 quid a week. We're not going to get Joan Bakewell, are we?
Patty. She was dependable. I liked her.
The second prettiest.
Yes.
Oh, OK, I suppose she was all right. But if we're interviewing her again, I want Gloria back.
The stodgy one?
The kids like her. And she was wearing a nice cardi, so she'd be fun to go shopping with.
Hello? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You haven't got the job. I'm sorry, you were very good, but you were just pipped at the post by a prettier girl. Look, for your own sake, don't press me on this. OK, we thought you were hateful. None of us liked you. The children thought you looked like a goblin, and we couldn't understand a word you were saying. Yeah, which is odd, considering you were born and bred in Leicester. Yeah, yes, well, and bollocks to you too. You all right, love?
Yes.
How are your fingers?
Sorry about the continuing smell. The residents' committee are thinking of getting a sniffer dog in. Although Mrs. Jarman feels we might need an exorcist.
Oh, Dad, I didn't say. Thanks for looking after the kids the other day.
Oh, it was fine. Don't mention it.
You should look after them again soon.
No, no thanks.
It's like getting back on a horse after falling off. If you don't do it quickly, you'll never do it. Well, you will, but you'll be all...
Shall I go and get the little bastard?
Yeah. Oh, our vase.
Yes, it's a big hit.
You hate it, don't you?
Yes, I do. You can have him for a fortnight while Mr. Machin's in Santiago.
God, I hate cats.
Interesting that you should like mice and hate cats.
In what way?
No, maybe it isn't. So they think that the smell of a cat's enough to scare mice away, don't it?
Yeah, I haven't told Jessica this, but I'm thinking of borrowing a dog to scare him away. Although that could lead to a terrible escalation in animals, ending with an elephant. Bye, Dad.
Bye. He likes eating chicken, apparently.
Does he? He's getting cornflakes. Oh, Patty, 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 that is great. You'd clearly have no problem running around with them.
No, I'm very physical.
I sensed that you were. I sensed that. I see you have a life-saving qualification.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you have to go in the swimming pool in your pyjamas?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can you cook?
Well...
Don't worry. Who cares? We don't really eat.
Would I have a decent-sized room?
Huge.
No. Yes, my parents live in Norfolk.
Norfolk.
They do a very thorough guided tour of Cromer, if ever you want to lose the will to live for any reason. But, Adam's father lives... You could throw a stone from here and hit him.
Very close.
Very, very close.
I don't trust that bloody cat. Where's it gone?
Well, I think that's everything, Gloria. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye, Adam.
Yeah, auf Wiedersehen, whatever.
We'll be in touch very soon. Bye. Look, Adam, we've got to decide on this. I mean, do you really prefer Patty? Because if you feel very strongly about it, then, you know, okay.
Well, no, I know what you're saying about Gloria. She's very warm and nice.
I mean, Patty was just slightly brusque, wasn't she? I mean, would I have a decent-sized room? Just a little annoying and pushy.
You didn't think Gloria would sort of get on your nerves? You know, sitting there gassing on and on about the best way to cook lasagna?
Tricky. Of course I don't trust you. At home all day with a teenage volleyball champion with enough thigh to go around a big tree.
The kids need someone energetic, and I resent the fact that you don't trust me with someone young enough to be my... Well, not my daughter, but a very sexy, eye-catching niece.
That's just the way it is. So, you know, get used to it.
Oh, grow up.
All right, I'll sleep with Patty. See how you like that?
Patty? G'day. It's, Adam Savage. No, I'm sorry, we can't take you on because my wife thinks we'd end up in bed together. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I know, it can be a terrible, ugly thing, a wife. Yeah, sorry. Bye. Your cat has shat on my cartoon.
At last, a critic we can trust.
Excuse me.
You trained him to do this, didn't you, you witch?
I just came back
Will
from
you wait, please, Gloria? I'm tired. My husband and I are in the middle of a row, and I might have to tear out his heart and feed it to the cat.
Excuse me, but I don't want your job. You are bad people. Sorry.
It's true. We're bad people. It's good that we argue sometimes, isn't it?
God, yes.
Shows that we care enough to really shout at each other.
Yeah. It's good to be tired, too, isn't it?
Mm.
It shows that we're keeping busy.
Yes.
How did your mouse's goodbye party go?
Good, good. I got Luke and Nicola to sing Three Blind Mice. Doesn't really fit, but it's the only song I know about mice. He had a last mouthful of cheese and then we released him onto next door's patio.
Oh.
But just before he disappeared, he gave me a little wink, and do you know, I honestly...
Stop the mouse talk now, eh, love?
OK.
I feel really guilty about dicing your file of facts.
It's OK. I haven't told you, but I never really understood how it worked.
Oh.
I'm sorry I poured cat litter over your head.
I miss the cat.
You don't need to.
Thank you for the day